Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 46 of Xcom 2. So right now we are doing research on alien biotech. In engineering,
I was not going to admit it to Shen, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know.
What can I do for you, Commander?
mag pistol, shadow, 5 alien alloys. You know, careful refinements to the internal firing mechanism of the basic for additional of a single allowed for the addition of a single magnetic launch system, enhancing overall firepower. And then the bolt caster, by modifying the armature, personally affixing a series of magnets along its stock, we're able to substantially increase the damage output of the traditional bolt caster through electromagnetic propulsion. Let's not do that because they're just single, they're not squad based. In terms of build what kind of
You lived in one of the colonies for a few years
intel?
before
We
linking
have
up the
supplies.
Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable, but there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything, not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
Alien machinery, power relay. Whoa, this is power relay. You know, if we, what do we build up here? This is empty. This is a power relay. Oh, we now just exposed this. You know why? Again, I was reading. It makes sense to have. I did not realize this. What is this? I did not realize that. Wow. We're clearing the items here. I did not realize this. And it is, we are not lucky to get this because the power relay, exposed power coils, they are the ideal room to have power relays, meaning we built it here already, here, right? Which is beside this. I did not know. If I had known alien machinery exposed power coil, this would be the ideal place to build power relays. Although we put it here, so by placing an engineer here, we will increase the amount of power produced once we build the workshop here, right? So rather than building the power relay here and using up the benefit of being beside the workshop, we could build something here like what I'm shooting for at this point in time is the what do you call it? Is the advanced training, whatever, advanced warfare. And so if we had we built, yeah, and then this one only gives, even with an engineer, with an engineer, the power relay boost is similar to just being here. This power coils will give us that energy boost. Well, there's nothing we can do at this point in time. Okay, again, it's based on what kind of this setup of all these things are all random, so there's not much we can do about it. Okay. Hold on. So now I just realized because I was trying to research on the net to find out what are the building facilities available in this game, and what is important, or what rankings they would get, or there's a not so much important, and there's an optimum placements of stuff. However, those are also based on the random placement of these things when we started the game. So there are what six? There are 12 slots within the Ranger, Sky Ranger, that are randomly placed. Had this been like somewhere here, and we built the power relay, can you imagine? We have the power relay, no, not the power relay, but the exposed power coil, and then we have the addition of the workshop influence. That would just be enormous, you know. It's like, okay, it's like wishing for something else. Anyway, that's again, that's like I said, when we started this game, we were working on, or I was working off prior games, and prior games do not, most of them do not carry over to this one. There are a lot of tweaks and improvements done here that were not available in the old game. Okay, let us go to research. So research, we have moved the research to the alien biotechnology, and in engineering, okay, build items.
New orders, Commander?
We need to have, we haven't invented any other stuff, right? Flashbang grenade, I think we have enough. We have 2 medikits. So we should be okay. And then in terms of building facilities, that's here. What are the facilities available? Lab, power relay, resistance comms. No, we are too, what do you call this? We're not there yet. We're pretty far away, in fact. Okay. And then going to the armory, that is, oh, there is something, we just viewed our soldiers. Oh, we can actually change some of their names now. Eagle Eye, Phantom, Hawkeye, Knuckles. Oh, who is Holly? Oh, she's our new ranger, huh? What is her, let's look at her soldier abilities. She also has Phantom, and she has Shadow Step. Okay. Character info, she is Phantom. We can call her Phantom and Ghost, or Wisp. They're very common names, right? So, okay. And then the next one, Sergeant. What is her nickname? What was the given? Sergeant. Okay. Oh, we turned her into a medic, right? Hold on. What's her abilities? Revival. So we will call her medic. Or Doc. Doc. Let's call her Doc. Hey, Doc. Okay. And then, so this is the area that's so nice to tweak, right? That's how we get attached to our Ghost, Doc, oh, Grenadier. Customize, what do we call you? Masahiro, Pitbull. No, Pitbull doesn't sound good. We have Boom Boom. What? Nuke. We'll call her Nuke. And also, he came from Japan, maybe Nagashima. Yeah, Nagashima or okay, Nuke. And then who is the other person? Nuke. Oh, Rose is not yet. Oh, that's Corporal. Okay, should be Sergeant. And wow, we got lots of officers now. Okay, and then in Guerrilla Tactics School, we can change like new combat tactics. So Grenadier. So we do have supplies. Explosives can inflict critical damage. That's big. Specialist cool under pressure, gain 10% aim and the ability to critically hit when taking overwatch and reaction shots. Ooh, sharpshooter. Bonus 10% chance to critically hit enemies. I think that is something we want. We will be buying that when we have some excess stuff. Ranger attacks against flanked enemies deal +3 damage. Sword attacks have bonus 15% chance to critically hit enemies. Wow, this is okay. Stay with me. Integrated warfare. PCS bonuses are significantly improved. You know, the other one that we want to get is this vulture. See, enemies drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. So there is a timed loot drop. But before we do that, I think we want to get maybe another rookie.
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers, but if I find another rapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Like, we are now sending 6 at a time, and we might... Let's recruit another one. Johan. Zoe carries herself like a military veteran but has been reluctant to speak about the details of her past service in Greece. C.O. Bradford note, let sleeping dogs lie. Army Walker. Back in the United Kingdom, Army is the subject of long-standing rumors as to her involvement in covert. I like this. And then I think let's pick up the Guerrilla. I mean, the Vulture. Wow, we're now short again. Lightning's first 2 turns. Now, if a PCS. Oh yes, this would be. Yeah. Okay. I guess we've spent enough money. Let's get back to scanning. Black market. Okay. The black market has been successfully located.
Market is open.
Has an express perk in our Advent Trooper Corps, Viper Corps, and Shock stores. What can they sell us? Alien alloys. Wow, advanced scope. How much is it? 20 intel. Strap one of these bad boys on your weapon to unlock its true lethal potential. Advanced auto loader. Strap one of these lethal. Duct tape not included. Hair trigger. Advanced conditioning supplies. I'm really salivating over this. You know what? Let's get it. Okay. The problem is, you know, when we sell, they sell us, it's dollars, right? They don't want Advent Trooper Corps. No. Alien biotech in 2 days. Scanning sites. That is the black market. That is our head office. Oh, we have not finished that mission yet. Let's go back to Lost Towers. Let's go back to our base. See, there are no missions except the
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
we need to build intel.
Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
What? We just destroyed their black site. I can't believe this. We just... Oh, come on. Jeez. Scanning sites. That's head office. That's a mission. Okay, I think we saw this one already.
Based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull.
I think we saw this already.
My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay, so when I first heard this,
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates
now
to receive new orders psionically.
I did not realize
the
that
implanted chip is the key.
I did not realize that when we see, that's why when I believe we've seen this before, but what I did not realize is that new facility available, Advanced Warfare Center. Okay, so Advanced Warfare Center. Once the Advanced Warfare is built, soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside of their current class. Whenever they are promoted, in addition, an engineer can be staffed in the AWC to decrease our time need to recover from their injuries. Viper Autopsy. Given our extensive battlefield experience against the Viper Autopsy can now be completed instantly. Sectoid Autopsy. Given the sectoid can now be completed instantly. Okay, let us do the...
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Wow.
The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Available Mind Shield. Psionics. New research available. Okay, psionics. We want that one. Psionics. Preliminary autopsy exam conducted by Dr. Richard Tygon acting. So again, when we first saw this, you know, I just skipped all of those things without actually understanding it. Now I have a better understanding of it. Is that we want the advanced warfare, and then we need the psionics because we want to train psionics. The alien genetic, I still don't regret the fact that we went down the weapons area, because the weapons has actually increased our ability to do what we have been doing, and our survivability has been greatly enhanced because of that. Given that if we were fighting with our first trial team, I don't think we would have survived the Sky Ranger defense. Now we understand it better. So, Mind Shield, yes. The new research we can do is, let's have the. Oh, we did not do this.
Although
we
I
did
would
not
expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
Wow. Okay, I think it's truly remarkable
that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
I find truly remarkable how adaptable some of the alien species genetics are to the constant tweaks they're often subjected to. I'm sorry we're going through this again. The reason I'm doing this is that the more I go through it, the deeper I understand the game. And you know, it's part of the RPG role-playing situation I'm in. We are in, and I really get into this thing, and so it's like I'm trying to experience this as if it's actually happening, and it's just it sounds like crazy, but that's exactly that's why I love this game. Xcom is when it first came out, I was just totally blown away. Although I died so many times, or my soldiers died so many times until I learned how to play the game. Anyway, in the case of the Viper, a species once identified as the infiltration unit known as the Thin Man, the aliens have made a conscious reduction in their efforts to disguise its true form. Without the introduction of extensive human genetic material, the Viper reverts to a purely reptilian form while apparently retaining the same intellect and combat aptitude. The Viper's snake-like form is in many ways similar to the legless reptiles we commonly encounter on Earth. The enhanced torso musculature allows for upright mobility, and addition of two physical weak but capable arms allows for the handling of traditional weaponry. Of the many alien species our troops encounter in the field, I find the prospect of encountering an intelligent snake standing over 2 meters tall to be among the most disturbing of all. Oh, battlefield medicine! The venom injected by the Viper into its victim is nasty stuff, capable of taking down even the biggest, toughest soldier. However, it also contains a number of enzymes that could be isolated for use in our medikits, greatly improving coagulation at wound sites. Whoa! We are going through a lot of faceless autopsy, mutant. I think we need to do alien inscription and one Advent officer corpse. We got, I think, 2 days. This is 5 days.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Okay, and then once we go to engineering,
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary.
Let's see you build items.
I am intrigued by
Mind shield. So that's a new thing we can build. We saw that in the past. Weapons. How about armor?
I may rely on a faster.
Oh, we
more
still
invasive
haven't done
approach to
anything.
removing
How about
the chip this time
build
around.
Hey,
facilities?
Commander.
Okay, this is that's a power relay station. Resistance comms. Over here we can build what? The Advanced Warfare Center, which will take 115 supplies and 3 power. Yes, let's do that.
Advanced Warfare Center construction initiated.
It'll take us 21 days. That's okay. And then we can build a workshop here. Okay. Okay. So once this is finished, we can move. Right? This is like empty power relay, resistance comp. Okay, and then this one is Advanced Warfare Center. Yeah, I wish the power relay we could just move it down here, but well, okay. No point regretting it. Or we can actually build 2. I say 2 workshops. One here and one here. And then wow, we will have all of these are now can be staffed with gremlins. Okay, anyway, we have okay,
I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
okay, let me cut the episode right here. Again, our timer went off. So this has been all trying to understand the background story, and I guess that for me, the reason why I am more into this is than the fighting. The fighting is actually very interesting and very challenging. However, it's actually basically
officers might be more
it's the repeat of the same mission, either a rescue mission, pickup mission. I don't know, and then you have the black site, and then of course there are the 2 special missions, which is the Viper King and also the other one that we haven't, Lily Shen's mission. Those we haven't, but the other missions are pretty traditional. So we can spend a lot of time with them, but for now I think we will concentrate on them when time is available. I don't want this to be greatly over 100 episodes. Right now we are doing like episode 45 already. So anyway, so I'm concentrating more on the story, just trying to get the feel, the involvement and all that stuff, and why I am so tied into our soldiers. Anyway, okay, I guess let me cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.